A first-of-its-kind traffic signal for our area is set to make its debut soon in the Fox Valley.
It's all about turning left. Now, the law is not changing, just the signals, and that introduces the possibility of some confusion. As Fox 11's Cameron Clark shows us, designers hope that the intersection of Midway Road and Tallulah Avenue in Appleton will soon be safer.
By the time Midway Road is scheduled to reopen at Tallulah Avenue next week, drivers at the intersection will not only see the standard green, yellow, and red arrows, but a fourth flashing yellow arrow.
You know, people are making a left turn like they normally would on a green light. The only difference is we're supplementing the green light with a flashing yellow arrow.
Traffic engineer Mike Hardy says it's the result of years of studies across the country and a part of a new federal mandate to standardize intersections. The goal of the flashing arrow, which means yield, is to minimize the right-of-way issues that a standard green light might present in a turn lane.
I think it's a stupid idea, and I think it's going to probably cause some accidents, and I don't know, it's dumb.
Appleton police say the majority of the crashes they respond to are a result of confusion at intersections.
So far this year, 918 citations for failure yield while making a left turn. Now, not all of those are the result of an accident, but many of them are.
While only newly constructed traffic signals will be required to make the changes, traffic officials say it could provide more flexibility in addition to safety. For example, now if one direction of traffic has a green arrow, all others are held at red. With the flashing yellow arrow, those making a left turn in the opposite direction could go after traffic clears. While those involved admit there may be a learning curve at first, the owner of driver's education of the Fox Cities compares it to roundabouts.
And we spent a lot of time with that so that the student would not only get that information in the classroom as well as the driving experience behind the wheel, and we will do the same thing with this.
And while roundabouts were introduced to lessen head-on crashes, authorities say if the flashing yellow arrow proves to do the same, it could be an alternative you see even more often. In Appleton, Cameron Clark, Fox 11 News.
Appleton's Public Works Department says the cost of the new flashing yellow arrow is minimal compared to a whole new stoplight. Estimates are between $1,000 or less. That's 1% of a typical traffic signal light, which costs about $100,000.